Good afternoon to you and welcome. This is Sunshine Report on Osrc Television. My name is Oyewumi Ayinigbara. The Ondo State government has commenced a statewide verification of pensioners from year 2016 to date. According to the Permanent Secretary, Ondo State Pension Transitional Department, Bumialadi, the concerned pensioners are to present themselves at the designated verification centers with their letter of approval of retirement, payment voucher, bank verification number certificate, pensioner's identity card, or any valid means of identification. The deceased pensioners' next of kin or representatives are also required to provide letter of administration and affidavit of the next of kin. According to Bumialadi, the verification exercise, which will run till 16th September, is designed to ensure accurate pension records, eliminate ghost pensioners, and guarantee prompt and seamless payment of pensions and gratuities to all eligible beneficiaries. He advised pensioners to attend the exercise in person at the headquarters of each local government area or any other venue agreed upon by the local branch of Union of Pensioners, as process will not be allowed. As a continuous voter registration exercise progresses across the country, Ondo State has recorded more than 3,800 applicants for various reasons. Speaking with Osrc, Ondo State Resident Electoral Commissioner Oluwatoyin Babalola described the response so far impressive. Omoniola Ngbeji reports.
The continuous voter registration exercise commenced nationwide on the 18th of August 2025 with the online phase, while the physical registration started on the 25th of the same month. In Ondo State, the exercise is ongoing across the 18 local government areas and at the state head office in Akure, the state capital. So far, more than 3,800 applicants have registered for the exercise in different categories. According to the Resident Electoral Commission, Mrs. Oluwatoyin Babalola, the process has been peaceful, with residents turning out in good numbers. Babalola also explained why the state currently has the lowest figure in the southwest, attributing it to a similar registration exercise conducted last year, which, according to her, recorded significant success.
We don't have any technical problem for now, because in each local government, we trained 4 personnel who can attend to any technical problem. Apart from that, we have 3 staff from the headquarters that came around for the training, and they are still around to provide technical support. But generally, we have not recorded any technical problem. The response is impressive, and we will continue with our sensitization. We are going everywhere for sensitization on a regular basis. Even though this exercise is going on, in all our local offices, they go to the community leaders, they go to the markets, they carry microphone, they go around the towns just to sensitize eligible citizens and persons that have one complaint or the other to come out and take advantage of this continuous registration exercise.
Some applicants also shared their experiences, commending the smooth and orderly process.
Fine. Yes, it was okay. They are up to the task. They are doing the work well.
The one now, some of the office lawyer, what they have been shigugwe, what they fill the form, sign, what they mwasibi, what they attend to me, what they take by paper to me, which family.
The exercise is a vital step towards ensuring citizens' active participation in the upcoming elections, and all eligible voters are encouraged to take advantage of the opportunity. Omoniola Ngbeji, Osrc News.
Meanwhile, as Nigeria prepares for the 2027 general elections, questions linger over the country's level of preparedness for the polls. In an interface with the Osrc, All Progressives Congress stalwart Olumuyiwa Adu noted that while the nation is making progress, ethnic and regional sentiments remain strong and must be addressed. Blessing Obi tells us more.
With the 2027 general elections drawing nearer, conversations about Nigerians' readiness continue to dominate public discourse. While some believe the country is on the right track, others warn that deep-seated ethnic divisions and insecurity could undermine progress, insisting that more deliberate efforts are needed. Speaking with Osrc, APC chieftain Olumuyiwa Adu acknowledged the strides made so far, but stressed that tribal bigotry remains a major concern.
Nobody wants to see whether you are even good enough to provide that leadership in this country or at any level. Everybody is looking at where you come from, whether you are doing it well or not. Go to the Southeast now, ask them. Their governors may appreciate good things, they may understand because they are part of the high echelon system. But how about the followers? Are they thinking about it? You ask an average man over there, he will tell you, hey, I want the power to go to this area so that it can quickly come to us. These are some of the things we see. For now, I think we are moving in the right direction, if only we can be patient. But if I say that, what will be the view of others? Because I have numerous grounds to say that we are moving in the right direction.
He also identified insecurity as a major obstacle, citing recurring clashes between farmers and herders. Adu commended the federal government for creating a ministry dedicated to resolving herder-to-farmer conflicts, but emphasized the need for states to step up with practical measures for lasting peace.
We've gone abroad, we see how they keep cows. We're even making milk from some of them. So what we need to do at state level is for everybody now to begin to think about, okay, where can we keep these people? Let's take tractors to the place, clear the area, build stables and everything. Tell them to, then they'll be able to move there. Encourage people to start producing cow foods and not relying on the grass. Because they are no longer there, like it used to be. So, and so many that I can refer to. Why I actually raise this is because now that alone is making an average fool animal now to see any other person around him as his enemy. And that's why we're having a lot of insecurity, in addition to some of these minerals that have been illegally mined and stuff. But what I'm saying is that if that is not part of the issue, maybe that would have reduced or eventually eliminated some of the security problems we have in this country. And so on and so forth.
As Nigeria looks towards 2027, discussions persist on transcending ethnic and regional divides to forge a stronger, more united nation beyond mere political reforms. Blessing Obi, Osrc News.
Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has pledged continued support for vulnerable households in the state, leveraging the momentum of the federal government cash transfer program. This reassurance came during a stakeholders engagement meeting in Akure, convened in collaboration with Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, the National Social Investment Program Agency, the National Cash Transfer Office, and the Understate Cash Transfer Unit. Our correspondent Abidemi Akerutoye reports that beneficiaries across the state will continue to receive 75,000 naira every 3 months to reduce poverty in the state.
The cash transfer program has become one of the federal government's flagship interventions in the fight against poverty, designed to provide direct financial support to Nigeria's most vulnerable households. Through this initiative, beneficiaries received 75,000 naira every 3 months, a lifetime that helps families access food, education, and health care, while also stimulating local economies and reducing the burden of poverty. In Ondo State, the program continues to make an impact, with thousands of households already benefiting. It was against this backdrop that stakeholders, political leaders, and partner agencies gathered in Akure for a strategic engagement meeting aimed at strengthening implementation and ensuring that the support reaches those who need it the most. In their addresses, the Permanent Secretary of Public and Intergovernmental Relations, Yemi Pirisola, and the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor, on social investment programs, Felix Alonge, described the program TAG Much Better Don't Come as a major step towards tackling poverty and inequality in the state.
In Ondo State, the program is focused on reaching verified beneficiaries with financial support while promoting transparency, accountability, and community engagement. This support has commenced and is ongoing in the state.
The overall objective is aimed at reducing poverty, preventing the poor vulnerable households from becoming poorer, and building the ability to be better than what they were before they started benefiting from the program.
The Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget, Olaolu Akinkunle, also emphasized the importance of the initiative in delivering vital support to impoverished and rural communities.
To host a meeting of this nature will further strengthen the implementation of the different social investment programs in our dear state, foster inclusivity and transparent governance as ensure the agenda for presentation stakeholder our peace.
Other stakeholders at the event underscored the reliability and transparency of the program, stressing its significance in providing critical assistance that improves the lives of residents.
If our social register is what we are able to catch up, and people are ready to say when social register needs to be increased, they are ready, because this one has been proven and people have seen.
Our register cover everywhere in Ondo State, and that we have been doing since 2018.
Beneficiaries expressed appreciation for the initiative and appealed for its continuity. A documentary showcasing the progress achieved so far in the cash transfer program was presented, giving a visual record of its impact and success stories. The stakeholders' engagement meeting served as an opportunity for all agencies involved to review strategies and ensure the program is effectively targeted at the most vulnerable populations. Abidemi Akinrotoye, Osrc News.
The Ondo State Radio Vision Corporation, Osrc, has reiterated its dedication to public service broadcasting and fostering collaboration with information sector stakeholders. Director General Kenneth Odushola Stevenson restated this commitment during a familiarization visit by members of the Ondo State House of Assembly Committee on Information. The visit provided an opportunity for close engagement between Osrc and the House Committee to advance shared goals in the information and broadcasting sectors. House of Assembly correspondent Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi reports.
In a bid to strengthen collaboration and evaluate the operations of state-owned media, the Ondo State House of Assembly Committee on Information conducted a familiarization visit to the Osrc complex. Leading the delegation, Committee Chairman Olatunji Fabiyi explained that the visit aimed to gain insight into the challenges and opportunities facing the media organization in fulfilling its mandates.
Of the state, this is the station that can propagate the state. If we are spending huge amount of money at DSTV, CCTV, TVC and these channels. We know, we are part and parcel of government, we know the amount they took in whatever program we hear with them. Just once, we know the amount it is also. Why can't we dissipate half of the energy in our own station and we'll be able to get better results?
He lauded the governor for appointing the right person to the position. Welcoming the lawmakers, Director General Kenneth Odushola Stevenson highlighted some achievements of the current administration in revitalizing the media empire and commended the committee for its interest and proactive engagements.
The OSR Media Group wishes to use this medium to appreciate the House Committee on Information and by extension the Ondo State House of Assembly for your support always and pledge to use the instrument of the broadcast infrastructure to always propagate the activities of the House, being the elected representative of the people. So some of our activities here are the ones that will be able to propagate your actions and your activities. We request that you please look into our challenges, don't look into the good things we have done. Look at the challenges and see how you can assist us.
He said that the corporation remains committed to professionalism in broadcasting and stressed the importance of support from the legislature to improve infrastructure and develop quality content.
But what we can assure you is that we are going to cry to Mr. Governor to increase the performance in terms of releases and our requests. So while we're also appealing to you to also, you've come, you've seen, and I don't want to say you've conquered, but you have seen. so we're expecting during your interaction with Mr. Governor on these agencies and MDAs.
Other committee members applauded the recent development at Osrc and commended the governor for fulfilling his promises to the corporation. They urged Odushola Stevenson to continue leveraging his vast experience to drive further progress. The committee then visited Oweno Press, publisher of the Hope newspaper, where it reaffirmed its commitment to supporting the media organization in expanding its capacity and reach. Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi, Osrc News.
The Ondo State chapter of National Youth Council of Nigeria has elected new officers to steer the affairs of the council for the next 4 years. At the State Congress held in Akure, Babatunde Omomowo emerged chairman, while Ellen Olawumi was elected deputy chairman. Adewumi Taiwo reports.
Delegates from all 18 local government areas converged on the State Information Technology Agency Hall, Akure, for the election that produced Omomowo Babatunde as chairman alongside other executive officers. The newly elected officers later took their oath of office.
I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully in accordance with the Constitution of National Youth Council of Nigeria.
Chairman of the Electoral Committee, Blessing Akinlosotu, commended delegates for their peaceful conduct and urged the new executives to embrace accountability and service.
We are able to conduct a proper election. You will even attest to it. Everybody is laughing. Everybody is happy. So there's no crisis at all.
The National Transition Chairman of the NYC, Benga Adedamola, expressed confidence in the new leadership and charged them to uphold equity and justice as their guiding principles.
I want to charge them to work together with other youths of Ondo State to ensure that they benefit from dividend of democracy.
Special Advisor to the Governor on Youth Empowerment and Job Creation, Orioye Bayi Shemore, advised the officials to shun acts capable of tarnishing their integrity and work towards repositioning the council for the benefit of youths. He also lauded Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa for his intervention in resolving the lingering crisis within the council.
At this 21st century, as a youth of Nigeria, we must always embrace something that will create opportunity for us. And this platform that they are giving to them, they should use this platform to advance the cause of the youth of the state.
Speaking on behalf of the new executives, Chairman Babatunde Omomowo solicited members' cooperation and pledged to work in the collective interest of all.
We will continue to patronize all youth organizations in Ondo State to ensure that their interest is protected, and we'll continue to work with the government of the day. We will dialogue and agitate for our rights in a polite way.
Other elected officers include Mayowa Oluwalade, Vice Chairman Central, Ismaila Akim, Vice Chairman North, Toba Ologunleku, Vice Chairman South. Others are Babatunde Fadile, Secretary, Friday, thank God, Deputy Secretary, Oluwafemi Olaleye, PRO, Rachel Aribishola, Treasurer, Joy Ifedayo, Financial Secretary, Akinifesi Tolulokpe, Legal Advisor,
Abbas Fatima, Social Secretary, Moses Martins, Internal Auditor, Mohammed Alabi, Organizing Secretary General. The high point of the Congress was the presentation of certificates to the newly elected officers. Adewumi Taiwo, Osrc News.
The gradual shift from asphalt to concrete in road construction across Nigeria is gaining momentum, with major projects in Ondo, Ore, Abuja, Ojota, and Apapa signaling a new direction in infrastructure development. Experts say the change is not just a trend but a response to economic, climatic, and structural realities that have plagued the nation's road network for decades. Our correspondent Oluwanifemi Abayomi explores the perspectives of engineers to shed light on the advantages and limitations of both asphalt and concrete.
Traditionally, Nigerian roads have been built using asphalt, a mix of aggregates like sand and crushed stones infused together by bitumen, a crude oil byproduct. Asphalt remains popular because of its cheap initial cost and ease of repair. However, engineers warn that it comes with significant drawbacks of shorter lifespan, vulnerability to extreme heat, and frequent maintenance requirements. Concrete, by contrast, is more expensive upfront but offers durability and long-term savings from cement, water, and others. Concrete roads can last up to 30 years or more with minimal maintenance. Engineers infer that concrete is better suitable for heavy-duty highways and industrial routes, especially in regions with intense traffic and harsh weather conditions.
When you are talking about this concrete, you know that this is the reinforcement you are using, this is the thickness, and that one will last. With the experience I think that one will last compared to the asphalt on.
We want to go back onto concrete. Now that the road will last much longer, I talk about the temperature resistance, I talk about the wear and tear, I talk about the environmental benefits to our people. For that, all these are why road, the maintenance is cheaper. When it comes to maintenance, it's cheaper, and of course, it's long-lasting.
Industry experts argue that while asphalt will continue to serve urban and low-traffic roads, concrete is becoming the preferred option for expressways and major economic routes.
Why they resort to this concrete is because that one you can easily assess the work they're doing. You can easily know what maybe they're doing, what is right or what is wrong, compared to that of asphalt.
Coastal road that being constructed from Lagos to Calabar is being constructed on concrete too, and I know there was one a particular firm did around the I think the Abajana area. It's from experience and from records we are aware it's durable, and so let us take it for it. What is just most important is this maintenance culture. Such must be reintroduced because we've lost it.
Now the cost is much more effective to asphalt. When you look at the cost of making an asphalt at the moment is exorbitant, and of course it's high. But since that's a better option, of course it lasts better. Why not if not?
As Nigeria pushes for sustainable infrastructure, the concrete revolution appears set to redefine the nation's road network, offering longevity, cost-effectiveness, and improved accountability in public works. Oluwanifemi Abayomi, Osrc News.
With that report, we conclude the news this afternoon. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.